Hello, what's up? Yeah. Okay, so today is gonna be a freaking short stream. I'm not gonna stream for too long today. But because tomorrow, it's like I have been streaming for like more than 4 hours daily, and that is not healthy at all. At least I don't think that is healthy. Hello, what's up? And Ananya, welcome. How are you doing? So yeah, I've been streaming like a lot lately, so I kind of like wanna have a shorter stream today. So yeah, we will be doing the usual poses and stuff, and then also the colors and stuff. Yeah, no illustrations or concepts today. And also there is hello Dhruvi, what's up? Tomorrow is Shivratri, so kind of busy with preparation. Oh yeah, my mom would know that shit. I don't do all of that stuff. I don't know, maybe because I'm not a girl. I'm sorry. Yeah, it's fine. No problem. Also, I was saying that tomorrow we have a collab with I think a Ukrainian artist. Hold on. Like we are gonna do dual stream, okay? What the frick should I do fasting for? Oh my god! Stop taking it too far. In my opinion, you should take care of yourself first. I'm freaking broke, so yeah. Okay, hold on. Let me see where is that artist from? Give me a minute. Yeah, she's from Ukraine, a Ukrainian artist. Her name is Lucy. Okay, so we are gonna have a freaking collab. So we are gonna have a pure short stream. Yes, we are doing a short stream today. So she's from Ukraine, and we are gonna have a collaboration, like a collab stream. We are gonna do some color stuff tomorrow. So she decided that we should be doing the 30 to 60 second poses, but then she said that you like color, so we will do color. I was like, fine, anything works, man. So yeah, so before streaming today, she called me on Discord, and we kind of like set up everything, the stream and how to kind of like put our both of the screens on in OBS and stuff. So yeah, that my time kind of like went into that. So yeah, we are streaming tomorrow at like 4:30 p.m. IST. Okay, it will be like before 4:30, but the official time is like 4:30 p.m. IST. So be sure to kind of like be there. So we'll be starting the stream early because we have to kind of like set up the stream and everything. Okay, check like everything, if everything is working fine and stuff. So yeah, so that is why we are kind of like streaming early. Also, do not fast for me or anyone. Jesus Christ, Jesus, I should. Fasting is freaking bad for health. Do not fast. Eat a lot. All right, eat a freaking lot. Goddamn. 30 seconds is up. Seconds is up. So we'll be having a collaboration stream tomorrow with a Ukrainian artist. This is my first collab stream with another artist, so that this is gonna be freaking exciting, I guess. This leg is freaking crooked. Holy shit, Jesus Christ. Eat a lot, have good food. Swear to God, if you guys freaking fast for me or someone else, it's gonna kind of like ruin your health, man. Holy shit. I've been watching a lot of freaking Dragon Ball Z. Okay, I've been enjoying Dragon Ball Z a lot lately. So yeah, it's fun. It's very refreshing. I do not remember when I kind of like started watching it first as a kid, but we had so much freaking fun. Jesus, me and my friends, we had so much freaking fun. What is sad? What is sad? I'll be here. Yes, I will be waiting for you. XXX YouTube censored my comment for Ukraine. What the frick? I think I can mention about war. Yes, I think you can't do it for about like war and stuff. Yeah, people are suffering. Yes. Definitely. People are suffering. For the single yeah, but unfortunately we can't do anything about it. Anyways, okay. So I have a question. Shall I do a Ask Me Anything stream today? Okay, I do not know if like people will be interested because like yesterday like there was a lot of freaking Ask Me Anythings. Like that Rishar guy asked me a lot of shit. Okay, if you want, then I will do a freaking Ask Me Anything. I can tell you everything about color or anything that you want, or anything that you want, not just related to drawing, but anything that you want, except for maybe my life, because I won't be answering that question. Yep, 30 seconds is done. I'm losing focus now. Yeah, 30 seconds is super freaking difficult. It's really difficult. Also, yeah, I wanted to kind of like give my Discord link so that y'all can freaking hang out over there if you want. I can give you tips, or you can just freaking hang out or anything like that. Okay, so yeah. Those who have Discord can just come in, say hi, I guess. Also, the Genshin Impact and like Pokemon illustrations, I will be continuing those on Monday. So we'll be continuing that on Monday, because tomorrow there is the collaboration. If kind of like the collab ends soon, then I will continue it on stream in the evening. Yeah, life is suffering. Life is I swear to God, life is freaking suffering. Jesus Christ. Are you married? Happy? Jesus, man. What the frick? I'm not married at all. I'm a 34-year-old bitchless person, guy or boy, whatever you freaking call it. NSFW or into what? MBB? What the frick is MBB? TLDR, LOL. I thought you were in 20. Yeah, I look very young. I look very young. It's my genetics. Even people in my family look very young for our age. So yeah. It's all genetics. My God, I forgot my water. What is INTP? What the frick? Ananya, what is going on into your head? INTP is a personality, I think, personality type, if I'm not wrong. Also, if anyone has 34 is, yeah, but you know, I am, yeah, she is very high. You know, I'm freaking broke, so yeah, nobody's gonna freaking marry me for my age. So I've given up hope on marriage and everything else. So yeah. Anyways, I'm kind of like focusing on my drawing skills and career and stuff right now, and to get a better life, instead of like doing the same shit that everyone does, like a job and shit. I do not like that stuff at all. I swear to God, I have done a job, and it was not fun at all. I would rather freaking die. I would die of freaking starvation than do a freaking job. Or rather, I should say a shitty job. I would definitely like to kind of like draw stuff and like work in animation and stuff. Man, I'm not feeling good today with my skills. Been resizing this shit for the past 20 minutes. Okay, if anyone has any questions about drawings or color or whatever the fuck, okay, please put it on in the chat and I will answer them. All right, I will answer them. I will answer them as soon as I am done with these gestures. Hold on, this turned out like really difficult for some reason. Yeah, this turned out really difficult for some reason. I'm kind of like losing my focus right now. Those legs are sexy. Well, you're 20, is it okay? Yeah, you're fine, but I might be the youngest one here. Fuck. We got a child here. Yeah, definitely. Drink some cola, eat some pizza. Uncle, what is your favorite game? My favorite game is Mario. Bro, sorry. What is the best way to learn anatomy? Okay, hold on. I will answer that. Give me like I will read everything. I'm eating chocolate right now. Hello, Amelia official, lovely. Welcome. I think you are new here, if I'm not wrong. Or did you kind of like said hi yesterday? Okay. Oh shit, it's Rish Smith again. How to catch criminals at night? I'm Batman. Yeah, ask that to Batman. Oh, you said Batman. I thought Batman. Yeah, Batman is Vegeta. Batman is Vegeta. Also, thank you, Amelia, for the subscription. Welcome people to the greatest show of the century, where we see people doing great stuff, getting no recognition. Absolutely, bro. Thank you, Amelia. Leave likes. You wanna see my art? Hold on. I will show you my art. Where is my art? This is shit that I'm like doing. This I open the same shit every goddamn time, but these are my best works, I guess. So yeah, there we go. That is my art. Thank you. Okay, that laugh needed a meme made for it. Yeah, you always show the same shit. Yeah, true. If you call those shit, I think I love your shit. Cringe alert. Oh my god. Okay, where is Dhruvi? Oh my god, where did she go? How to learn anatomy? Okay, hold on. What is the best way to learn anatomy? All right, I got you. Draw tall character. Yeah, I will draw that someday. Okay, please. I will draw that someday. Please. Sasuke is very tall. You can just, I don't know, say that he is tall. Also, Sasuke and Naruto is very hot. So ladies, you can just, I don't know. Get your balls going, I guess. Okay, we will do two. I'm gonna do two more poses, and then I'm gonna answer Dhruvi's question. All right, give me 2 minutes. I'm gonna do two more poses. I'm gonna do them fast, one after the other. I'm not gonna check the freaking chat because I want to get this done very fast. 30 seconds is up. Give me like 2 minutes. All right, 2 minutes, only 2 minutes. We just need 2 minutes for this. Alright, I don't know, this is weird. I swear to god, this guy looks weird as fuck. Yeah, today I'm not feeling it today. I am not feeling it today at all. Something has happened to me today. I am not at all feeling it. Okay, another one quickly. Thirty seconds is up. Yeah, this one kind of like turned out good, so I kind of like it. All right, that's it. Okay. You can just goon. What do you mean by that? Draw tall character. Thank you, Master Shifu. Yeah, you're welcome. Panda. You're welcome, Panda. Crazy? What the frick? What the frick do you mean by crazy talent? I do not have a crazy talent. I still suck at drawing illustrations, bro. Let's talk about political and economic impact. No. We are not talking about political impact. Russian girls, that is fine. You're the most normal human being. Russian girls is fine. Yeah, let's talk about Russian girls. Yeah. We are not talking about politics. Okay. Hold on. What do you think about new upcoming movies? I do not know what movies are upcoming, and I think nothing about them. Most of the movies are freaking shit, to be honest, nowadays. Except for some anime, and anime stuff is like super good. I haven't watched the the latest free run stuff. Okay, Disney live action, I do not like it. I haven't watched the latest free run anime season 2. Okay, so yeah, I still need to kind of like watch it, and I unfortunately cannot watch it on stream because it's like, yeah, true. I unfortunately cannot watch it on stream because it will kind of like get me banned on my channel. Okay, so yeah. Okay, anatomy. All right, let's go. Anatomy. Jesus Christ, holy shit. I'm gonna show you a hot person, hot guy. All right. You people are gooners, so I'm gonna show you a hot person now. Look at this guy. Hold on. I got more. No, not this. Jesus Christ. Where the frick did my anatomy studies go? God, there are so many freaking layers. I should have made like a lot of freaking files instead of like putting it like on one single file. Jesus Christ, man. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Okay, anatomy tips. All right, I think I have done this before, but I'm gonna do it again for you guys. Ratatouille was peak, yeah. I haven't watched Ratatouille. You don't talk about groaning. What is your top 5 art? I do not read art books. I swear to God, I do not read art books. I just consume art and learn from that. I do not read anything. I am a very bad reader. I kind of like watch stuff and like listen to stuff, but I do not read anything. Sorry. The only kind of like books that I kind of like read or see is like those art books, those concept art books, and like from like various games and movies and stuff. So yeah, I like to see the pictures and stuff. So yeah, those are the only books that I freaking read. Okay, anatomy explanation. All right, let's go. Okay. Okay, for anatomy, the most important thing is not the muscles. All right. The most important thing is not the muscles. The muscles are never important. All right. The landmarks are what are important. Okay. The landmarks are the most important thing ever. All right. So, for example, the landmarks for this would be the basic landmarks for the body is like the hip line, shoulder line. All right. Then there is the collarbones over here. Okay. What else? The center line as well. All right. The center line is another freaking landmark. Okay, center line is another freaking landmark. Then there is knee, elbow as well, but these are like not so important landmarks. The elbow and the knee, these are the most important kind of like landmarks. Okay, the hip line, shoulder line, center line, and the collarbone. The collarbone very important. Collarbone is very important because that kind of like tells where your neck kind of like begins. Okay, so yeah, that is very important, and where your chest muscles are kind of like going to start from. All right, so yeah, collarbone very important. All right, then there is also, as a landmark, there is also the ribs. Okay, the ribs are very important landmark for the body. You just draw them like this. Very important landmark. The pectoral muscle kind of like sits on the rib like this. So yeah, very, very important landmark. And I should have done this like on another kind of like this layer. Then the hip bones are also very important landmarks. 1, 2. Okay, you have to kind of like protrude the hip bone over here. Okay, so this part is very important. Yeah, then there is also I should use another layer. Holy shit, man, why do I do this to myself? Okay, hip bone very important. Then of course the knee and everything else. Okay, now while drawing the leg, okay, let's start with the freaking leg. Okay, while drawing the leg, the gastrocnemius muscle over here, okay, this one, all right, it needs to bulge out. All right, that is an important landmark. Okay, then this is the adductor muscle. Okay, this is the adductor muscle that needs the bulge over here. All right, then this hold on, yeah, I forgot the name of this muscle. This is the back muscle, back leg muscle. I forgot the name. So the overlap of this adductor muscle and this back muscle kind of like creates a crest over here. Okay, that crest is very important to show. Same goes for the back muscle, back of the legs muscle. Sorry. Okay, that is also important. And then there is the crest of the knee. Okay, same goes over here. Okay, the knee always kind of like is like a freaking cube. Okay, there is gonna be a crest underneath after the cube kind of like ends. So over here somewhere, if you can see my knee, all right, if you can see my knee over here, okay, this is gonna be crested. So yeah, how important is visualization? And I think my visualization is kind of mid. The visualization part is like a mental library, to be honest. You need to imagine a lot of stuff, so the visualization part is like very important in like drawing anything, because otherwise without visualization you will be just, I don't know, just looking for references, and there are like, you won't even find like a specific reference unless you kind of like learn how to kind of like draw from memory, visualize and draw from memory. So yeah, like imagine an apple and seeing how detailed you can see. I swear focusing on sleep dreams can improve visualization. X-ray vision right there. Hips and rib cage. Bones, thank you. I'm low-key bad in knees, so I have to focus on that. Yeah, it's still going on. I'm still explaining, so pay attention. All right, then after that, this is the shin bone. Okay, this is the tibia. Okay, that is also a very important landmark, because the shin bone slightly has that bulge to it. Okay, but not every time. You do not have to show this every time. Like some legs do not have a freaking bulge. Okay, you can just show it like straight, but like some legs, they have a bulge. So this is a straight kind of like a shin bone. So yeah, that bulge appears because of the muscle. Hold on, where is it? No, not this. No, not this. Oh my god, where is it? Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Look at this shit. That bulge kind of like appears because of this muscle right over here. All right, this is the gastrocnemius muscle on the outer part of the leg. So that is the reason why this bulge kind of like appears. Okay, but when the knee is like facing directly to the side, you do not have to show that bulge of the tibia. All right, so yeah. All right, and then of course this is the gastrocnemius muscle. Okay, yeah, there we go. That is the gastrocnemius muscle over there. Same goes over here. All right, you have to show that gastrocnemius bulge over there. So yeah, legs are super difficult, at least for me. So yeah, then there is also pelvis. Okay, I think I did a very detailed pelvis drawing after this. I think most people can draw the torso and the abdominal lining, okay, and the abs and the pectoral. So I'm probably not gonna explain this, because these are very famous muscles and most people like to draw this. Okay, so yeah, the forearm muscles, same concept as the leg. Okay, you have to remember the landmarks over here. Okay, so this crest over here, you need to remember this crest. This happens because of this brachioradialis muscle over here. Okay, then there is this bicep muscle over here, but then this tricep muscle also kind of like causes the crest. So yeah, same goes over here. There are muscles over here, but you need to kind of like show that bulge over here. There is a slight bulge over here. It is not straight at all. There is a slight bulge because of the muscles. All right, this is not straight at all. Okay, and then there is also gonna be crest over here because of the ulnar bone and the tricep ligament attaching into the ulnar bone. Same goes over here. This is gonna be a crest over here. Okay, so look at this. All right, look at this. There is a crest over here, and then if I extend my hand over here, there is also a crest over here. All right, so that is gonna be a crest. Two crests. If I fold my arm, then there is gonna be a crest over here. If I extend it, then there is gonna be a crest over here. So that crest is very important to show. Same goes over here, that crest. Okay, so yeah, deltoid muscle, same goes over here. The trapezius attaches into the deltoid, okay, into the collarbone over here, and the deltoid kind of like attaches itself on the, I think the I forgot the name of this bone. Holy shit, man. The upper arm bone. Goddamn, I forgot the name. Okay. Now the most important part over here is the overlap between the latissimus dorsi muscle of the back and the obliques and the serratus anterior muscle. Okay, the serratus anterior muscle is very important to show. I have even shown it over here. Look at this, look at this. Okay, these are serratus anterior muscles. These are very important to show. Okay, I mean, you can skip it if you want to, like not every kind of like bodybuilder has this. Okay, not everybody has this. Okay, you can skip it if you want. And then there is this overlap of the latissimus dorsi muscle, which comes from the back. Okay, which comes from the back on the two and overlaps on the side. All right, so yeah, that latissimus, this overlap is very important to show. All right, yeah, so remember that. So that is why I have shown it over here, serratus anteriors. Okay, and then this latissimus dorsi overlaps on the serratus anterior, and the serratus anterior then just attaches themselves to the obliques. So these are external obliques, by the way. Okay, so yeah, even this one I think is an external oblique. So all of this is like external obliques, and then it transitions to the rectus abdominis, or the abs in simple words. Yeah, there we go. Same goes for the back muscle, also very important. Okay, the crests and the bulges over here, the trapezius bulge over here, very important. The most important landmark is this is the third thoracic vertebra, if I'm not wrong. Okay, this is the third thoracic vertebra, this one. Okay, this is very important landmark. All right, then there is also this landmark over here. Okay, this freaking triangle, diamond shape. Okay, very important landmark over here. So this is, I think, the start of the sacrum, if I'm not wrong. I don't know. Okay, you can just refer to the freaking anatomy books and shit like that. I forgot Whitey has its own. Yeah, Whitey has its own. It's small details important in your style, like skin folds, skin fat. You know, when our body moves, the skin shape changes. I wanna see your ink drawings. Ink hatching, it's so sad. Oh, you wanna see my ink drawing? Hold on, I just made one. Okay, in my entire freaking art kind of like career, I only freaking made one ink drawing. Let me show you. All right. Then these are very difficult to draw, the shoulder blade muscle. So I would not recommend you to learn all this. Okay, these are very difficult to draw, even for me. Okay, I do not draw these muscles. All right, so yeah, These are very difficult to draw. Then this is the latissimus dorsi muscle, which I mentioned over here. All right, so yeah. Then this is the external oblique, which kind of like comes from the front towards and attaches itself into the back over here. All right, if I'm not wrong, I could be wrong, please refer to the anatomy kind of like books, or just Google back anatomy or something. Back is very difficult to do because we are not used to drawing backs that much, so yeah. Then very important stuff, brachioradialis over here, the bulge, you need to kind of like show that. Okay, that this muscle over here, it is going to overlap the entire freaking arm. The half of the arm, this muscle is going to freaking overlap. Okay, so yeah, that is very important. Okay, and these are the ulnar kind of like muscles over here, very important to show as well. The elbow bone, the ulnar bone over here, very important to show as well. Then there comes the trapezius muscle over here, very important to show as well. All right, so this is the ligament for the trapezius, the one that I'm like darkened right now, and this is the body of the trapezius. All right, this is the bigger head, this is the smaller head. All right, then there is also the deltoid. Deltoid is very important as well. It attaches itself into the humerus bone, if I remember, or the upper arm bone. All right, so yeah, so this is the ligament for the attachment of the deltoid. So yeah, the best way to learn anatomy, in my opinion, is to just take a reference, anatomical reference, okay, and just draw it. That is the best way. Oh wait, there is one more kind of like thing I missed over here, the trapezius over here. This is a very important muscle. Trapezius, sorry. It attaches itself into your skull. Okay, so this is very important. It has 3 heads: the upper trapezius, the middle trapezius, and the lower trapezius. All right, so remember that it has 3 heads, and then it kind of like, this is the fossa or the ligament for all of the 3 heads. Okay, this part over here, this is the fossa or the ligament for all of the 3 heads, and this middle part, as I mentioned before, is the third thoracic vertebra. Sorry, yeah, third thoracic vertebra. So you have to kind of like show that vertebra. All right, always remember that. I think I showed that one in one of my drawings, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here we go. Look at this. That is the third thoracic vertebra. That is very important to show, very important. And then there is also a fossa over here. Okay, the latissimus dorsi muscle kind of like joins in over here, along with the gluteus maximus. Okay, the butt muscle over here, same goes on this side, along with the external oblique that comes from the front over here. So yeah, very important to kind of like show it. What else is there? Yeah, this is just one page of like explanation. Holy shit, man, this is just one page. And there is this, yeah, there we go. Look at this shit, man, that's crazy. So this is an armpit study, okay, and a back of the leg study, okay, and the inside and the outside of the leg. All right, so yeah, I forgot the names of these muscles. I only know the gastrocnemius muscle over here, and there is also soleus over here. I forgot these 2 muscles. I think one is like supraspinatus and the other one is like infraspinatus, or they could be different. I don't remember. All right, so yeah. I think hand control is very important with brush pen. Yes, very important. Yes, no reference, no learning. That is very true. Morpho book has great drawing. Yes, please refer to that. Also, Anatomy for Sculptors. Yes, that is a very good book. Anatomy for Sculptors, especially a good book. No, we are not ending stream soon, child. I remember downloading PDF art books and exchanging it. Wonderful. From Telegram is sus, bro. I feel like artists should add more body hair. Like, what the fuck? Everything is so clean shaven, especially around arms. Yeah, it's just for aesthetic purposes. Like, body hair makes everything freaking look dirty, man. So yeah, that is for aesthetic purposes. So yeah. So over here, the most important thing. Okay, I'm gonna start with the legs. Okay, this gap over here is probably the most important. This is caused by 4 muscles over here. Sorry, 3 muscles over here. This one, and this one. All right. You can consider this as like 1 muscle or 2 muscle, whatever you wanna freaking call it. All right. So yeah, this gap over here, very important. Very important, because this facilitates all of the muscles around it. All right. So yeah, gastrocnemius, long head and short head, very important. Then behind the gastrocnemius there is the soleus muscle over here. All right. Then that attaches itself into the Achilles tendon. Okay, and this is, I think, the bone, if I'm not wrong. I could be wrong, man. I could be wrong. Anyways, or this is the soleus muscle. So soleus, I think, has like 3 heads or something, or it has like striations or something. I don't know. All right. Yeah, there we go. The inside of the leg, as I said before, adductor muscles. All right. There, here is your PP. These are your. This is your disc muscle over here. All right. And this is the quadriceps over here. Same goes for the outside muscle as well. All right. This muscle over here, and then the gluteus maximus is actually the abductor muscle. I think so, if I'm not wrong. Okay, this is actually the abductor muscle. The gluteus maximus and the I think lateral head of the quadriceps muscle over here, that is the actual abductor muscle, if I'm not wrong. Okay, I could be wrong. Then there is one more muscle which kind of like wraps around the leg, which is important to kind of like move your leg like this. All right, move your leg like this. That is the fuck, I forgot the name again. Sartorius. Yes, sartorius. This is the sartorius muscle. All right. So yeah, it comes from the outside and wraps inside the leg like this. All right. So yeah, it starts from over here, wraps inside the leg, inside the knee. Right. So yeah. Same concept over here, right? Same concept over here. Same concept for the arms. Trapezius muscle over here. All right. Then this is the bicep muscle, and the brachialis muscle is over here. Forget about the brachial, just remember the bicep. Then this is the deltoid. This is the rear deltoid. Then this is the latissimus dorsi, as I mentioned before. All right. Then all of these muscle kind of like creates a diamond shape over here, diamond kind of like gap over here, which is like very important to show. That is very important to show. So always remember that. This is the latissimus dorsi muscle, which comes from the back and wraps around the ribs over here. So yeah. Then there is another one which I did. Yeah, this is the booby study. If like anybody is interested. All right. Yeah, there we go. The booby study. Teardrop shape. You used to do 3D stuff like sculpting. I saw you. Yeah, I used to do some 3D stuff, but then I quit because 3D is like it needs a lot. It needs a beefy computer, and I did not have it. I still don't have a beefy computer. So yeah, 3D is like very very difficult, I guess. Not very difficult. It's a lot of hassle, and it also has a very kind of like complicated time pipeline. So the drawing is just, I don't know, 2D is just, I don't know, mostly skill based. Like drawing, you need to have like good drawing, but 3D is like really a lot of freaking hassle. Those fats and muscles hiding under the thigh skin. Yeah, Kesh art, I think, yeah, Kesh art is good, but he kind of like needs to, in my opinion, like his style is good, but he needs to kind of like evolve his style a bit, in my opinion. So yeah, the drawing style, I mean. Yeah, he has good tips. Kesh art is good, but he still needs to kind of like evolve the style. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, the sag is very important in the butts as well as your boobies. All right. So yeah. Also, I kind of like did the neck muscles over here. These are like not so important muscles, neck muscles. The only important muscle is like this sternocleidomastoid muscle over here. Okay, this one is like very important muscle. Okay, and the second important one is like this one. I don't think this is a muscle. This is just a thoracic kind of like flesh over here. The larynx and the pharynx and everything is over here. Okay, so yeah, but showing off this bulge is important. Yeah. Oh yeah, the pelvis. Oh my god, this is crazy shit. I am not going to explain this. You people just go do some anatomy, like refer to some anatomy kind of like books and stuff, and just draw it like that way. Okay, because these are so many muscles over here. Okay, the entire kind of like thing over here, this is the adductor maximus and adductor minimus. All right, these are all freaking pelvis muscles these are muscles that attach itself into the freaking hip bone over here. I am not going to explain this because frankly I do not understand this too much. So yeah, I am not. Okay, and the sartorius muscle is this one. I said that it comes from the outside of the leg and then attaches itself into the tibia over here, into the under the knee. Okay, so yeah, this is a very important kind of like muscle to show. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, these are just, I don't know, bone studies and everything. Bones are very important to show. I was like studying like how bones would kind of like appear and shape themselves in like different angles, I guess. So yeah, these are just hands and feet practice. That's it. Yeah, this is a good explanation. Just simplify the stuff, break everything down to freaking cubes. Okay, that becomes very easy to do. Okay, so yeah, this is just a simple explanation. Cubes and cylinders, that's it. What else? Yeah, these are some of the muscles that I freaking drew. All right, so yeah, there you go. Yeah, these are teres. This is like teres major, and this is minor, and also there is like one muscle over here. I don't remember which one. That is a very important muscle. So yeah, these are like the shoulder blade muscles essentially. Yeah, look at this. Look at all of this shit. I forgot the name of this one. This is probably external obliques, if I remember correctly. Yeah, here we go. Serratus anterior, and this is the latissimus dorsi as well. Okay, these are external obliques. All right. external obliques, very important muscles. Same goes over here, these are ulnar muscles. All right, so yeah, this is brachioradialis as usual. See that bulge over here? This bulge is very important. This bulge is like, that slight bulge is like caused by this muscle, this ulnar muscle down here. I forgot the names. Okay, this is an important fossa or a ligament that wraps around the muscle and groups the muscles together. Okay, this one is the brachioradialis. This is a very important muscle. Yeah. Then there is the trapezius, the sternocleidomastoid, as I said before, very important muscle over here to show, sternocleidomastoid. Then the trapezius actually wrap around. Okay, these kind of like go around and insert themselves into the freaking collarbone over here. So yeah, there we go. And over here there is, yeah, these are the front of the leg muscle, like the tibialis anterior, and I don't know which one is, yeah, this is I think tibialis anterior. I don't know which one is this. Yeah, very important kind of like muscle groups. Just go grab like search on Google anatomy about like the body, like a single part of the body or something, just study that and just draw that, then you will yourself understand it. Yeah, these are some hand muscles and some feet muscles over here which I did. Hello Raspberry, what's up bro, what's up, welcome. His style is very cartoony. Yeah, it looks simple sometimes. Not in favor of readability, to be honest. Yes, sternocleidomastoid, very good landmark. Useful place to place the head correctly in taste withdrawal. Yeah. Very true, very true. Low poly sculpt can cement the. I mean, you can just take a ball of mud, and you can just sculpt like small stuff. Alright? Yeah. Or use clay. Yeah. I'll watch your videos once I become more into drawing. Right now I'm facing with art block. Well, the quickest way to get rid of art block is to start drawing, I guess. and start kind of like splashing colors, and like then you will start enjoying art stuff more. So yeah, that is the quickest way. Yeah, you unlock the true the sculpting stuff. How long have you been in the industry? I kind of like started taking drawing seriously. Oh shit, your drawings are super good, man. I kind of like started taking drawing seriously since like 2022, I guess. Alright, so yeah, your drawings are super good. Very cool shapes and like gestural stuff. Do not let you draw and use it. Yeah, true. So I started taking drawing seriously since like 2022, and then I've been constantly practicing, constantly kind of like improving myself. Okay, so yeah, that is that. So these muscles over here that I freaking drew, these are not important at all. Okay, these are not important at all. Not important. I just drew it for like understanding and practice. The only important muscles over here are the hand muscles. This, okay, and this. That actually kind of like causes this bulge to appear and this crest to appear. Okay, so you need to kind of like show that crest. And also one more important muscle is this one over here. Okay, so this muscle over here, sorry, this muscle over here, that is also kind of like very important. Okay, because when you kind of like pinch your hand like this, pinch your finger like this bulge is gonna appear. So this bulge is very important to show. So that is why this muscle is very important. I do not know the names of this muscle, I've forgotten, sorry about that. These are the tricks. Yeah, pelvis bone, the most difficult bone in the body to draw. I absolutely hate this shit. Okay, this is the most simplest part you could draw. Freaking pelvis is just draw freaking underwear. That's it. That's it. This is the pelvis bone. All right. This is the pelvis bone. This is the side over here. Yeah, there we go. Goddamn. I absolutely hate this shit. I do not know how to kind of like explain this shit. Curves and straights, yeah. The rest of them is like not anatomical stuff. So yeah, that is it about freaking anatomy. I would suggest just go, and I swear to God, these faces are super bad. Anyways, I would suggest just go and freaking take an anatomy reference and start drawing. That is the only thing that I would freaking suggest. That is the best way to learn anatomy. Did you say you have study block when you are nearing an exam? Wonderful. 2.0, oh my god, I have become 2.0 Sifu. Let's freaking go. Jesus Christ. Woo! Yeah, baby, that's what I'm waiting for. That's what it's all about. I have Charlie got into my body right now. Yes, you're welcome, Ruby. As I said before, the best way to learn anatomy is knowing the landmarks. The landmarks are the most important thing. Okay, once you kind of like know the landmarks, everything becomes so freaking easy. And just take a muscle kind of like reference. Just take an anatomical reference. Google torso muscles, or like the or back muscles, or like thigh muscles, or like leg muscles. Okay, or like forearm muscles, or like upper arm muscles, all right, or neck muscles. Okay, just Google that and just start drawing. Then you will understand it yourself. Your brain will automatically kind of like understand it itself, how to draw anatomy and stuff. All right. And another important way to kind of like practice anatomy is this shit right over here. Hold on, I will show you a better one. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this one. This should right over here. Any kind of like poses, all of these poses, this is the best way to kind of like practice anatomy. Okay, because you have to kind of like shut down your brain and just draw what you see. Okay, in the easiest, in the most fastest and the most easiest form possible. So for example, over here, if I kind of like break this down, break this body down over here, okay, you can see there is a lot of freaking muscle stuff that I'm doing over here, right? So there is these gastrocnemius muscles, all right. Then this is the adductor muscle over here, all right. Then this is sorry, not gastrocnemius, this is the quadriceps, sorry, yeah. Then this is the gastrocnemius muscle over here. Then this is the other part of the gastrocnemius muscle from the outside, all right. So yeah, same goes over here. The pectoralis major, pectoral muscle, all right. These are the ribs over here, all right. Then this is the latissimus dorsi muscle over here, all right. Then this is the hip bone protrusion. Yeah, see how I'm kind of like, my brain is kind of like simplifying stuff. Same goes over here. That is the hip this is the hip protrusion over here, all right. So yeah, then for the arms, hold on, I got more. Yeah, look at this. This is beautiful example of the gastrocnemius and the legs. Okay, this is sorry, quadriceps and the legs. Quadriceps muscle bulge, okay, because the leg is freaking straight, so these kind of like contract, so these are gonna freaking bulge, and these are gonna be freaking straight. All right, then there is gonna be a bulge over here. But if you, even if you don't do a bulge, because some people have like flat quadriceps, their quadriceps are freaking weak, so that is also fine. All right, so yeah, this is a straight and these are two kind of like curls. This is a design choice, by the way. All right, this is a design choice, straight and two curves. Very design choice. This is a straight and then two curves right over here, design choice. Yeah, here we go. This is another same kind of like concept but different. The arm, yeah, the arm muscle, the bulge of the bicep, then the straight of the tricep, then the bulge of the brachioradialis and the straight of the kind of like ulnar muscles, and then there is also the slight bulge of the deltoids as well. So you need to kind of like simplify the anatomical kind of like stuff. So that is why these kind of like studies are very important, like 30 to 60 second poses, very important to do. Yeah, look at this. This is a prime example of simplifying the arm and showing off like every single freaking arm muscle over here. Deltoid, trapezius, tricep, then the tricep kind of like the crest or the whatever you want to freaking call this, then the bulge of the bicep, the elbow or the armpit, whatever you want to call it. Then this is the elbow, sorry, that is not the armpit, this is the I forgot what this is called as. All right, this is the elbow, this is the slight bulge in the ulnar muscle over here. Then I've shown the brachioradialis over here as a straight, but you can just create a bulge over here if you want to. That is a stylistic choice. All right, so yeah, same goes at the back muscles as well. Look at this shit. The gluteus maximus muscle, very important to show. Yeah, yep, that's it. Yep, even over here, look at this, the knee muscle, the knee bone, very important to show. The rectangle kind of like part of the knee. All right, yeah, look at this over here. I've shown the freaking crest of the knee over here. There is also gonna be a crest over here as well. All right, so yeah, look at this. This is a prime example of the trapezius muscle. Okay, this is the ligament of the trapezius. That is why it's straight or flat. This has a bulge, and then this has a slightly less bulge, or like almost like a flat, to kind of like make it like opposite to each other. So this is a stylistic choice. All right, same goes over here, bulge, straight. Very important to kind of like stylize and like do these studies. So yeah. Holy shit, what the frick you're freaking talking about? Ben 10 has some sick design. Yes, 30 characters. Oh shit, it's Frosty. Has anyone tried Posca marker? I don't know, man. Posca, I'm using them. I'm using some. I got them as a gift. Nice. I like to use watercolor. It's wonderful. Like charcoal. Okay, enough of this shit. If you have any other questions, please ask me and then I will answer them. Otherwise we are gonna do some color stuff. Okay, just 1 or 2 paintings of color and then I'm gonna freaking end the stream. I kind of like do not want to stream like for too long. Oh my god, my poses kind of like went off. Before they were like super cool, but now it's like really bad. Alright, we're gonna do some color stuff. Okay, I'll be right back after dinner. It's almost like 10 p.m. right now, so yeah, I'm gonna go for dinner and then we will do more kind of like drawings then. I love Sakura, man. She's very hot. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. Go to a tutorial, to be honest. You should, if you want to learn how to draw and stuff. I do not have like anatomy tutorials and stuff because anatomy is like super freaking difficult to teach and it is like very deep. So I would highly suggest, but I have like other tutorials and stuff, like a lot of stuff on color and like drawing and stuff. So you should definitely go and watch that. So yeah. Yeah, paper is definitely lit. Yeah, these are like not, these are like basic tips, but the most important tip for the day is like the landmarks. Always remember the basic landmarks of the body. Those are like very, very important. Without the landmarks, you are not drawing a freaking body. Yeah. Will you make a comic strip? I am making a freaking animation. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, hold on. Let me show you guys the animation. Where is my animation? I am not gonna do a comic. People have asked me about comic and stuff. No, I'm not gonna do that. I am making an animation. Hold on. I wanna make this, but it's been so freaking long that I kind of like abandoned this one. So yeah, give me a minute. I will open it. Where is the freaking window, man? Holy shit. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if you can see this. I can see why digital is becoming more popular. Yeah, I wanna do that. I wanna do that anime. Where did the freaking animation go? Jesus Christ! What the frick? Why did it stop? Did I minimize it? That's why. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. This is the intro to my channel, but I've been slacking off working on my colors and illustrations. So what I wanna do is like first have a very good hold on illustration. So it's gonna take a month or two, I don't know. Okay, so I can pump out like illustrations every single day or like every other day or something like that. So yeah, I want a very good hold on that. After that I can start animation stuff, because illustration is a stepping stone towards animation. I mean, I can definitely go directly towards animation, but that is only gonna be freaking difficult. And if animation does not work out, I can just lay back on illustration, I guess. So that's why. Anyways, illustration is also very beneficial in a way. Yeah, it's very cute. Yeah. It will be more smoother if I kind of like do it completely. I don't know, kind of like refine it and everything. Okay, hold on. Okay, I'm gonna go for dinner. I will be right back in like 40 minutes or something. So yeah, y'all hang on or do something. then we are gonna come and do some color stuff. All right, you can ask me anything about color. Okay. All right. All right, I'll be right back after dinner. What's up? I'm back. Oh, we are doing some color stuff now. And I finished my dinner very early, in like 20 under 30 minutes. I should not probably eat so fast. Okay. Any tips about color? If you guys want, I will be sure to answer them. All right. Any tips about color? Whatever the fuck that you want. Never mind the tips. I'm just gonna freaking draw now. Okay, this is a green and orange kind of like scene, so we're gonna do that shit. Alright, gonna use the lasso tool as usual. Lasso tool is one of my favorite tools. Let's go. Sorry, I'm just fucking concentrating right now. Give me a minute. I'll be over there with you guys. I don't know, this seems like a Blade Runner kind of like scene. I don't know, man. This seems like a Blade Runner scene. If you guys haven't watched Blade Runner is super cool movies. Like all of them are like both of them are like super cool. They should definitely make more Blade Runner movies. Super freaking cool movies. Holy shit. Blade Runner is like super freaking cool, man. I love this. I love Blade Runner. Star Wars is also cool. Like everyone loves Star Wars. Everyone knows Star Wars. I know that. Cyberpunk was inspired by Blade Runner, by the way. If you guys don't know that. Nowadays I have like given up every kind of like thing that that is I don't know, in like hold on, how do I put it? I've given up on things that are like not necessary for survival. I've been only focusing on drawing and YouTube and shit like that, so that I may survive, because life has been pretty difficult, to be honest. So yeah, I got nothing, absolutely nothing. Yeah, we are talking about kind of like cyberpunk. I tried to watch Blade Runner 2049 but still can't. Why can't you? Why can't you? "2049 was super cool movie. Blade Runner is so freaking cool. Yeah, Cyberpunk Edge Runners is like super cool, man. Cyberpunk Edge Runners is like super. I watched the entire freaking thing on Cyberpunk Edge Runners. Yeah, that's super freaking cool. Yeah, so I was saying that I've been only kind of like concentrating on surviving. So for me, everything is like non-existent. Festivals, everything else, okay, they're non-existent. Sometimes I feel like fucking crying, right? Crying out loud. Your life has been so freaking hard. Can't get a fucking job, cause I don't know. Probably it's some sort of like fucking curse or something. But I honestly hate doing a job, man. It's the worst ever. No man, I should just shut up. Not to talk about boring stuff, I guess. Just trying to grow my YouTube and Twitch, so that I don't know, maybe I can probably start some earning or something. It's so freaking hard. My content is like hardly entertaining, so nobody would freaking enjoy it. It's only kind of like knowledgeable, so yeah, it's hard. I'm actually kind of like planning to do some entertaining stuff, but on my gaming channel. But also I'm planning to kind of like open up a kind of like channel for like normal people who would like to watch, I guess. So yeah, that is another thing that I want to do. Because there are a lot of my family members and everyone who said that I should definitely open up a normal kind of like channel. Nobody wants to learn fucking drawing and everything. Nobody wanna see people draw nowadays. It's all about entertainment. But being said that, I kind of like enjoy drawing, so that's why I kind of like do it. I enjoy splashing colors, seeing my characters come to life, I guess. That's why I wanna kind of like do the animation stuff that I mentioned. I wanna before I fucking die, I wanna give this world something to look at, something good to look at, I guess. So yeah, that is one of my, I don't know, dreams, I guess, but yeah, one of my goals. This turned out really bad. I do not like this anyways. I am not in the mood right now. I swear to God, I'm not in the mood right now. Bad luck, I guess. Green art piece seems lonely. Yeah, probably. But that was the most interesting reference over here, so I was like, whatever man, I'm gonna draw that. The amount of depressed kids are Oh my god, TikTok is fucking crazy. Jesus Christ, nobody should be on TikTok. TikTok should just go. Just fucking go, man. TikTok and Instagram, it should go. Just go. YouTube suck. What do you mean by YouTube suck? YouTube is actually good. YouTube is actually good. YouTube does not suck. I suck. Alright, that is the problem over there. People romanticize being artists, but they don't know the struggle behind it. Just by watching a stream, being artist is not easy, especially when I lack passion. Yeah, true. Art is probably any type of art, not just drawing, but any type of art is very difficult to do. Very like it has a lot of struggle behind it. So yeah, any type of art, not just drawing or animation or music or whatever. Fuck. It needs a lot of practice. So there goes a lot of practice into being a really good artist. So for example, my recent kind of like example that I would give you is I did these two illustrations. This one was it and this one was it. Alright, so after doing that, after uploading that, people started following me on DeviantArt and stuff. Alright, so but to reach this level I had to train for like 4 years or something. I don't know, 3 or 4 years. Okay, and I'm still not on the level of like professional, like most professionals. Alright, it's crazy. I am still not on the level of most professionals. I do not consider myself as a professional artist. So yeah, to get to this level I had to train a lot. So that is the most, I don't know, difficult part of it all, I guess. Why did I use a fucking lasso tool on this? I could just use a rectangle tool. Stupid. And you need a really good kind of like story or some kind of like thing to kind of like make your art go viral on the internet. Okay, which is like I don't know, granted, which is like acceptable, I guess, but still it is very difficult to, and that is like very difficult to achieve. All right, that is very difficult to achieve. So as an example of what I would give you is Mew Tells Tales. All right, she's an animator. She just made one video and she just went crazy on YouTube, went viral on YouTube. But that one storytime animation video was like really good. That is what, I don't know, that is what kind of like people related to, I guess. So that is how you kind of like become good. Sorry, that is not how you become good. That is how you become lucky, I guess. That is the right way to put it. At this point, I'm just fucking doing shapes. To hell with everything, I guess. I want to keep it very dreamy and very light, so that's why all of the values are like very light. Yeah. Everything is very light. So the most difficult, okay, I'm gonna explain this. The most difficult part in color is to kind of like change the color of the reference when drawing from like memory or something, I don't know. That is the most kind of like difficult, the most difficult part ever to do, because the idea is to never draw the same way, alright? The idea is to never freaking draw the same way. If you kind of like draw the same way, it does not turn out good. It does not turn out good. It never turns out good. You need to kind of like change the color. Yep, that's it. I'm not gonna do more on this. I'll move on. I am not feeling it today. Holy shit, it's Frostrine! In my opinion, you're really good now. I think you're seeing your hard work paying off. Yeah, maybe, I don't know. Like, you're so, Jesus Christ, you should not look up to me. Oh my god, bro. I am the worst person to be looked up upon. I am a fucking failure in life, to be honest. At least you can draw whatever. What the frick? I chose this life, and this life is so freaking difficult, okay, to draw what I like. I chose that life, and that is, I don't know, it is very difficult. But I know that at the end it is gonna be very beneficial, so that is why I'm like not giving up. So that is another thing. Some artists are just like, hey, they blow up, yeah. Like Wallop, I know they're very skilled, but they're also lucky by getting millions of videos just uploading. Yeah, true. Wallop is like super cool. Yeah, I think I mean, I am also kind of like finding the right audience, I guess, if I'm not wrong. Like lately, my live streams have been kind of like popping off. Like there are a lot of people joining in, I guess. Getting like a lot of views, I guess. So maybe YouTube is kind of like finally pushing my stuff, probably, I don't know, or people are finding my stuff useful, I guess. Yeah, life is not the same for everyone, that is true. Luck is very important. Everyone faces ups and downs. Every single person faces ups and downs in like some way, shape or form. I just wish I were born in different. What do you mean you were born in a different family? Whatever, man. Yeah, it will only get better. I hope so. We will be doing more stuff. Hold on. I really hope so. I'm not feeling it today, so I'm just gonna draw however I can. I am not gonna think about color or anything else. I'm just gonna freaking draw like crazy, like a freaking bitch who is freaking crazy. Oh my god. Yeah, there we go. Another kind of like very lasso tooly kind of like painting over here. Also, I forgot to mention, I tried high paint today. Sorry, not high paint, heavy paint today. Heavy paint is like really good. I had some trouble with colors and stuff over there because I was like thinking about brushes and stuff. Okay, so I had some stuff with color, like some trouble with colors and stuff, but other than that, I really like the software. I freaking like that software. I will probably use it on stream someday. I don't know, maybe next week or something, whenever I'm like free. I kind of like want to get along with the illustrations and stuff. So yeah. Like a friend recommended me heavy paint, but then today I am working on a animation, and people over there kind of like recommended me heavy paint because I kind of like lack textures and stuff in my painting. So they were like, you should definitely try heavy paint. So I was like, all right, one of my friends also recommended me, so I'm gonna freaking try it now. Heavy, also by the way, Heavy Paint is freaking free of cost. It's a web-based painting software. It has a purchase option, but that is like not at all required. So you can just go and like paint whatever you want on the website. I always love this blue shadows with warm tones. They look freaking super cool, man. Love these blue shadows, warm tones. Yeah, this painting has a lot of freaking shapes, so I'm not gonna do like every bit of it. I'm just gonna take a freaking marker and go crazy. We'll keep going, definitely. It reminds me of the Avengers logo, I don't know why. Yeah, 4444. Yeah, true. Go crazy and create. Yes, definitely. Let me link you guys Heavy Paint stuff. Oh shit, I forgot my water. I will get it after this one. God damn it. nowadays, okay, now I want to talk about this one. I haven't kind of like talked about this. Nowadays, finding a partner and like marriage and stuff is like very difficult, because nowadays people are freaking empty. Okay, they just want money out of everyone. Like everyone is like being present only for money. All right, every freaking partner, every literally everyone basically. So it's like very difficult to find a decent partner. So yeah, it's difficult. Life is generally difficult. Not just about freaking marriage and stuff. It's like everything is difficult now. It was so easy in the time of our parents, okay, because everything was like, I don't know, everything was growing at that time. But now there is like so much freaking awareness. It's freaking crazy. Okay, everyone just looks out for their own I don't know, benefit, I guess. Everyone shills people out, I guess. People were loyal back in the day, but not now. Everyone looks after their own fucking benefit, man. It's sad and scary at the same time, I guess. I've seen a lot of shit in my life, to be honest. I have seen a lot of shit in my life. In my 34 years of living, I have seen enough shit. I'm sorry, I'm just kind of like emotional today for some reason. And yet, okay, I've seen a lot of shit in my life, and yet I would say that my life is much easier than what people kind of like endure out in the world. So yeah. Alright, what is next? I'm gonna do, I don't know, 1 or 2 more, and then I'm gonna go sleep. Oh shit. Oh. I wanna show you guys something. Hold on, look at this. so beautiful. So freaking beautiful. Wonderful, wonderful colors, wonderful lighting, wonderful everything. Love this. Oh shit. Okay, let's do another one. Another one. Okay, this is just a door painting, so I'm gonna do it. Just a simple kind of like door painting, but it's very exciting, so that's why I'm gonna do it. I should try to have like more contrast. Lately I've been just having a little bit of like contrast. I should definitely try to have like more contrast now. Oh my god, it's the same fucking value. Holy shit, man. God damn it. I hate this. I hate this shit when it happens. Yep, there we go. Goddamn. Fuck this shit, man. Alright, these are some, I don't know, bad paintings, I guess. I'm like definitely not feeling it today, so yeah. Tomorrow we'll be back, okay? Tomorrow 4:30 p.m. I will kind of like start. We will start before 4:30, to be honest. So tomorrow it's like 4:30 p.m. for the collaboration to start. So yeah, please, I don't know, save the time, I guess, and the date. Tomorrow it's 4:30. Okay, if we kind of like finish early, I don't know, and if I have the energy tomorrow, then I will definitely stream in the evening and we will do some illustration stuff. All right, maybe continue these concepts and like a rough and a sketch, or I don't know, something else. I don't know, we'll see about that. All right, yep. Thinking about OC flower, turning flowers into your own characters, you know. Yeah, that is a very good idea, I guess. That is a very good idea, I guess. I have been slacking on character design, but I kind of like want to get in with the illustrations, although I will probably do 1 or 2 character designs in the middle, like once or twice per month. We will see, I do not know. All right, do you think those big AAA game companies are hiring new artists? Yes, they also kind of like everywhere there's like vacancy, but people are not hiring. Okay, nobody gets in. That is the thing, that is the problem right now. Okay, I do not know what is causing that problem. Maybe it's AI, or maybe people just don't want to pay artists or something, but that is a problem. Okay, everywhere there is an opening, but nobody is getting hired. So yeah, man, I love League of Legends artwork center. Yes, League of Legends and everything else is like super cool. Arcane stuff is like super cool. I love Arcane, by the way. Not as much as like I don't know, anime and stuff, but yeah, I like that. I like Arcane. Oh my god, who changed the fucking music, man? Fucking gorgeous. Whee, here we go again. What do you mean here we go again? This is shit. Though these 3 are only good. This one is like fucking trash, bro. What do you mean? This one is fucking trash. Yeah, there we go. I'm just using my mouse now. I'm painting with the mouse like you guys wanted. Like you guys wanted, I am painting with the mouse. Yeah, now it kind of like looks good. The values were freaking back because my brain is not working right now. Let's say everything. Good night. Yeah, I am really freaking tired. I'm not feeling today. I am really freaking tired today because I kind of like talked with Lucy before streaming, so and then I had a freaking big walk outside, so I'm kind of like tired. I wanted to end the stream before like dinner, but I wanted to also get in with the colors and stuff, so that is why I could not end the stream before kind of like dinner. Anyways, good night, good sleep tight, I guess, and see you guys tomorrow at like 4:30, around like 3:30 p.m. or 4:30 p.m. in the afternoon, 3:30 to 4:30 p.m. IST. Alright, so yeah, goodbye. Let's go.